He's going in. He went in. He went in. Oh, he didn't trip it. We got him! This is Bob. Baja, Mexico is full of street dogs. I know, it's heartbreaking. But I've never met a dog quite like Bob the German Shepherd. He's skittish, elusive, and more afraid of people than any other dog I've seen. He keeps a strict 100-meter distance from humans at all times. The only one that can get close to him is my dog Happy, who is in love with Bob. Bob has been causing a little drama in the neighborhood, tearing up garbage and playing with my dog at night, making a racket. The WhatsApp group is lit up with all this, so we got to do something about this. This is why we call him Bob. He's got this crazy head bob. But what is that all about?
It's because his collar's too tight.
Is it?
Yeah, his collar's super tight, dude. Someone needs to cut it off.
So our mission is clear. We need to trap Bob, remove the collar, and relocate him to a safe new home. I fix cars at a local ministry here in town, and since I live off donations, this whole project's got to happen on a $0 budget. One suggestion I received was use a net to trap Bob, but since we can't get anywhere near him, we'd have to mount it on Happy's back and launch it off onto him. Yeah, too much engineering and cost. So plan B, build a dog trap, lure Bob in, get him to step on a trigger that closes a door and traps him. These are pieces of old bunk beds and every piece of angle iron I had laying around the shop. I'm trying not to spend any money. I got my old 10-year-old $100 welder. It kind of sputters along here. It's not great, so please don't judge the welds. And there's very little foresight going into this. I'm kind of just winging it. So I made 2 frames that were the same, and hopefully the one will sit on top of the other. And then I'm going to make some uprights. You know what? Actually, I could tack these in.
It's nice to watch someone else work.
I'm so tight on materials, I even considered using an old surfboard as a floor, but I think I'll have enough if I ration my wood carefully here. So I cut a floor, installed it, then removed it, decided to weld the uprights inside of it. So then I had to modify the floor for that to fit. Yeah, a little foresight could have really helped. I probably should have welded these on the outside of my frames. I think that would have helped me. And I got all excited here with the welding that I just warped the whole thing and the bars were not quite straight in the end. So I had to pull and push and grab clamps and try and stretch everything out and back into place so that I could weld it into, I'm not going to call it a rectangle, but some semblance of a, semblance? Is that a word? That's a word, right? Of a rectangle. Boy, the quality has really gone down on my welds here. Yeah, let's just look at it from far away. That's not too bad. It's the only weld I'll show you. I didn't even buff it yet, okay? So I screwed in all the side pieces I could. I had to space them out like a wide open fence because I didn't have enough wood. I installed a camera on here so I could see the animal coming in, hopefully Bob. I cut a piece for the door, but then we just needed some angle for it to slide up and down inside. So we found these old pieces of drywall angle. But in the end, they were a little too floppy and flexible, and I didn't think it was going to be great. To go down. So I'm going to find some angle iron and fix that. But now we need a step pedal, the trigger that the dog will step on and cause the door to shut. So I drilled some holes in the wood on the side of the trap so that this piece of rebar can slide through it. Feed it. Feed it. That is not bad. Come on, that's all you need. Then I used this long brake line I had, and that's going to be the trigger rod from the foot pedal to drop the door. Doesn't like it. This is not a good sign. Pepper didn't even want to go in this trap, so it's going to need some modifications. I need to change those side pieces. So what I decided was leave it disabled, since it might not work in its current state, and put some food in it, and we'll see if Bob happens to show up tonight. And maybe he'll get comfortable with the trap. And amazingly, Bob showed up and eventually worked up the courage to go inside and eat some food. The food at the back that Pepper wouldn't eat. But then Pepper was not happy. Thankfully, Happy cut Pepper off, defended Bob, and the situation diffused. After what just happened, I don't know if Bob's ever going to go in that trap again. So we're going to remove those angle irons because that's just too floppy of a door. I don't know, he's going to be able to push out. And I was able to borrow this piece forever from a friend, and I'm going to use that to make the slider. And that should be a lot stronger and hold the door in place. So since I don't have quite enough length to do the whole thing, I just halved it, and I'm going to leave a little bit sticking up on the top for support. And then this last piece of scrap on this side to keep that door from rocking. It should give a little more support for the bounce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right there. Just a little bit of grab. It's not going to take much to trigger it. Gotcha. And Happy, don't tell your boyfriend. Okay? Don't tell him. Oh, my legs are gonna get hit. The trap appears to be functional, so that's good. A couple last touches here. I'm going to weld some wheels on it from my old car jack, and that might make it a little easier to roll around. Then I'm going to tack weld some bolts facing up, and this will make it easy to install and remove the roof. We are going to catch that German, man.
Come on, where is he? Come on.
All I could do now was hope and wait. Set up my camera in the window and another one on the inside of the trap, and look who shows up. Very cautiously, Bob came and he smelt and he sniffed around, and then I look out the window right as he set off the automatic light.
Oh my goodness, guys. He's here. He's there. He's there. He's there. Oh my goodness. He's sniffing around. He's not going in.
Bob marks his territory again and checks for hazards, looking behind vehicles. And he can smell the food. I have it screwed into the back of the trap. It's elevated off the ground. So the only way to get that food is to go in.
Where's he going in? He went in. He went in. He went in. He didn't hit the pedal. Come on, hit the pedal. Step on it. My word. Oh my goodness. He's not tripping it. Oh, he didn't trip it.
Is he in there?
He went out. Yeah, he stepped. He didn't step on it.
It turns out German Shepherds are long and stretchy and can reach the food without tripping the pedal.
Step on that. No. He's so smart. Got him! Got him! We got him! We got him! We got him!
Oh no, he's getting out!
Stay. Stay.
It's okay, Happy. No, hey, stop. It's okay. Let me give him some more food. Maybe he'll trust me.
Plan for this fitting in there.
There you go.
Lots of food.
I fed Bob well and tucked him in for the night. I hear covering the cage can really help a scared animal. I know you want him out. Hey, buddy. How you doing? It does look pretty tight. Oh, careful. Careful, honey. He could snap you right there. Don't. Wow. You're more brave than I am.
I got it off pretty much.
What?
Yeah.
A woman's touch.
See how loose it is now?
Oh, no way! You did it! Happy, relax. She's defending.
That's a pretty heavy color.
Wowzers. There it is.
How happy is it?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Happy!
Oh, She's even protecting the collar. Happy, the heartbroken husky, had to say her final farewell to Bob. We had a couple people in the works who were willing to take Bob. They all fell through. The local dog shelter, full. This is going to make some people upset, but maybe Bob, now freed from the chokehold of his collar, was never meant to be owned. Maybe he was meant to be wild and run free.